Welcome to Plant World. This is Valalar. Today we are going to see how to plant a potato and grow a potato using some basic material. We need a small bag, a 20-pound rice bag, pretty sturdy material here. We need some seeds, potato seeds, and we need some soil, organic soil, and just a small scissor to make holes in it, and might be a couple of pins or like safety pins. So that's all you need today. Take this bag, turn this inside out like this, and on the first corner make a small triangle and put your pins here, or just sew it across like this, and then go to the next corner, make a small triangle and pin it up here or sew it, so you'll get a small rectangle. Now with this, turn this bag around inside out. Now you get a pretty small planting bag. Roll this down rather, and you can put soil in this. I want to put some holes here before putting the soil, so that we have some well drained bag. So here's the bag that we are going to use, and I already made a sew here, and also put some holes here and rolled it down. So with this, I'm going to go here, fill some soil into this. So I have filled about 2 inches of soil in this bag. Now I'm going to take the potato seeds and put it straight up here. The shoot showing straight up here. Yeah. And I'm going to cover this with more soil. The one thing that you want to note is the potato is not going to grow down from the point where you are planting. It's going to start growing up. What that means, I'll quickly show you to tell you what that means. So when you have potatoes growing, the real potatoes coming out, the harvest, it's not going to come below this point. It's going to be somewhere here on the plant. I'll show that later in a few minutes. So I'm going to cover this up pretty everything completely. I'm going to cover this up. So we have about 5 inches of soil. We can just leave this here, 2 inches below the seed, and 3 to 4 inches to cover this. Tap it a little bit and water this with water here. I'm going to water this. This bag, potting bag, we are going to leave this in a pretty shaded area. We are not going to put in a real sunny area until it grows up. I don't want to let this soil dry, so I want put enough water today so that the complete soil all the way from the top to bottom is completely soaked, and you can see the water is draining out here. So that is good. So that's the way I want. We planted this potato pot about I would say 3 to 4 weeks back, and we have pretty good growth in the plant. So these stems, these stems you see here, I'm going to cover them with soil here. The reason is the real potatoes are going to come from these stems, and it's not going to come really from the roots, but the roots are going to go from these stems, and the potatoes are going to grow from there. That's why we are covering this with soil and cover the stems and keep watering it. So we're going to not cover the tip of it. We're just going to leave that and we can actually cover these stems too. And we are going to water it some bit. About it for this episode. We are going to come back and check this bag, how this is doing, in probably about 3 weeks or 4 weeks.